What's cracking? Today on Big Builds, we're going to be removing the airbag control module and the seat belts in the Dodge Challenger. In order to get to the airbag control module, I have to remove the whole center console, which I'll show you guys, and it sits right up in the front. It's a little box about this big. I have to send that out to safety restore along with the seat belts because they're locked up. Then I have to reinstall the dash with the airbag, button all that stuff back up, and the car should be done. Follow along. Alright, so I got the center console pulled out, and I'm right there where I have access to the airbag control module. I'll show you that before I pull it out. But to get this dash out, on the side here there's two little like covers that have bolts in them, and then there's one bolt down in there, so it's really just 3 bolts, and I had to pop all this up. I had to take this boot off, the shifter, and inside there is a little screw that screws that onto that. And then I just pulled it back as far as I could without having to disconnect all this, and right there is the airbag control module. So I'm gonna unclip all this, pull it out, get it sent off, and we'll start working on the seat belts. Holy crap, I got it out finally. So there's one bolt here in the front, and of course they put 2 way in the back, and one is underneath all of this, and of course you can't take this out, it's behind all this stuff. So I had to get a wrench in there and just one turn at a time until I got it out. Here it is. This is the airbag control module. So now what I do with this is send it out to safety restore, and they reflash it and they send it back to me, and it's good to go, and the airbag light should turn off as soon as I also have to take these seat belts off here, send those out, replace the airbag in the dash, which I'm going to do next, and put it all back together. Hang with me, it's a process. Alright, so I got the vents and everything prepped, ready to go for the dash to go back in. Everything mounted back down. That's not as secure as it should be, I don't think, but it should be a little more secure. But I got all the bolts in. So now what I have to do is switch out the vents from the old dash to the new dash. Right here. I have to take these out and switch them over, and also this sensor right here in the middle, I have to take that out and switch that over to the new one, and the airbag. Alright, so you can see I got everything transferred over to the dash here. The sensor, these air vents, and this didn't come with it, this padding. I don't know if you need it. I'd imagine it's in there for a reason. So what I did was put some double-sided tape that doesn't ever hold really good for me, even though this is the red stuff that's supposed to be really strong. It really holds that great for me, so I'm just using it all up. Put that on there. Now I'm gonna try to put it in the car. Alright, it wasn't easy, but I got it. Check it out. Dun dun dun. That's a 2017 Dodge Challenger dash replacement. Now what I have to do is put the center console back together, which I hate to do because as soon as I get that airbag module back, I have to tear it back out, but oh well. I want to drive it in the meantime. If it even runs with the airbag module out, I'm not sure. Check that out here in a minute. All right, finally got it all back together. Everything, center console and everything. Now I do have a check engine light on now, but that's probably because that airbag module is removed. And then I had, like, it was saying it wasn't in park when I first started, but maybe it reset now. You know, I had everything unplugged, so. And the ABS module might have a lot to do with a lot of that, so let's see. It says vehicle, see vehicle not in park. Oh, that's just saying that because the door's open. Service trans, press brake when stopping, key off and engage. I think maybe that's because I have the parking brake on. Now let's see. And the door was open. Yeah, that's what it was. So we're all the way good. What's cracking? It's another day here at Big Builds. Today I'm going to be working on taking the seat belts out of the 2017 Dodge Challenger. So as you saw, I got the dash all taken out, put back in. I got the center console put back in, and I got this taken out. This is the airbag control module that keeps the airbag light turned on the dash. So I have to send this along with the seat belts that we take out today to a company called Safety Restore. They reset it all, they fixed the seat belts, I put them back in, and that should be it. That should be a wrap. The airbag lights will finally go off. Everything should be good to go. So here we go. Well, now I gotta take a trip to the hardware store. These bolts right here are no joke to get out. As you can see from the time lapse, I had to actually take a breaker bar and break this loose. The one on the bottom, I should have broke loose. I got my impact out, and look at that. It hit so hard it sheared that right off. So now I gotta go get another bit. All right, so I decided to go to Home Depot and maybe possibly kill two birds with one stone. They might have what I'm looking for right here, maybe not. I've been wanting this Milwaukee battery powered ratchet. If you guys haven't seen those, you need to check those out. I'll show you if I find one. They're sick. All right, so I guess we're not killing two birds with one stone, but they have one, just not the right one. This is it, the Milwaukee. Look at that thing. How crazy is that? But there's supposed to be one that says fuel on it. That's better, but these don't say that. So I probably will just have to order it online. That sucks. Yeah, see, like these are just regular. And then these right here say fuel on them. So I guess those are better. But if you guys haven't seen these, get on those. Those are crazy. I know I'm getting one. All right, so no dice on the cordless ratchet. Sucks. They had the normal one, but they didn't have the one that says fuel. And the normal one is just a normal brushed motor, and the one that says fuel is a cordless motor, so it's stronger. And I think they last longer. But I did manage to find the Torx bit I needed. So let's get back to work. All right, so I got them both out. Let me show you. Here it is. This is a whole seat belt here. It's a whole seat belt assembly. And there's a little mechanism in there that when you get into an accident and the airbag goes off, these lock up. So you got to get all that replaced. You can kind of hear it. I think there's like glass in there that breaks. So what I had to do was get these bolts out. And to get these bolts out, you have to take a breaker bar because they have blue Loctite on them. So you have to take a breaker bar and break them loose, and then I used the impact to take them out. But that's it, they came right out. And then this is the airbag wire connector that goes on there. You pop that little thing off and then pull this off. So when we get them back, we just kind of reverse the order. And that's it, got that side done and out. I'll just put them back, put this panel back till I get all this back, then I'll reverse the process. For now, I'm actually putting all the bolts back where they go so I don't lose them and forget them somewhere, which happens to me all the time. All right, so I got all the seat belts out, got them all zip tied up. ready to be sent off to safety restore with the airbag control module. So as soon as I get these back, I'll put them back in the car. The airbag light should go off and the car should be buttoned up, ready to rock. Stay tuned. As always, thanks for watching. If you like my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so you see as soon as I drop new content. I love hearing from you guys. Leave comments in the comments below, suggestions. I love hearing the suggestions that you guys give me. Leave me some likes and let's build some cool stuff. I plan on doing a lot of cool stuff this year. Just hang with me. I want to do kind of like my rat rod build where I graft an old school body onto a new school chassis. So we'll see how that goes this year, and we'll build some cool stuff. Thanks for watching.